It's a little slow on the interwebs today. Not sure if that is an issue with my Wi-Fi or what, but we'll see. I'm sure it's all good. Got my tea and my... Ow, it's hot. Okay. Yay, I'm drinking a hot tea. Instead of cold stuff, because, you know. Alright, a mixing plate here. Am I painting today? I feel like painting today. I don't feel like working on this one right now. I got a fair bit done on it, so like she's looking okay right now. I think I kind of want to take a break from her though, and just kind of go into paint mode for a bit. Have a little tiny canvas here, and I think I'm just going to go with something a little bit more abstract, a little bit more designy. Not really feeling the vibe for faces and stuff today, or hands, or any of that. So, here we are. Canvas. Oh, I should really do my nails. Ugh. Again. Oh, I'm going to pick up a nail file if I can. Oh, that is tasty. Used up the last of my bed of roses tea. So, here's some Rice Krispies. We don't know why Abrielle is eating that here, but hoot. I'll just keep moving. Really enjoy the honey, the Manuka flower based honey. It's really nice. Okay, let's just mix a little bit more into there. Let's get those paints out. We are looking at finally breaking open this set of Goldens. So I've got, what I got here, that's a thinner. That's to make it a little bit more watery, and I'm assuming it's got a retardant in it. So let's just check out all the different colors that I have of the open type. I don't end up using as much of this because it takes, oh, Cad Red. Yes! It's supposed to be a landscape kit, but really with most of these things I can mix a variety of different skin tones. Not sure why there's no burnt umber in here. Actually kind of annoyed that there isn't one. But like a brown. There's no brown. No brown, no black. Disappointed. But I could always hit up the art store and grab some of those things. And I have a sap green here. Sap green hue, same thing. Yellow ochre. Indian yellow, same sort of things. Van Dyke brown. That one we want to pull then. Titanium white we've got. Alizarin crimson is there. Same one is this ultramarine. That's the same. So, other than the brown, seems like that's the only thing that's not in that other mini set. Let's just use cadmium yellow. That's a very bright. Primrose is a very bright yellow. So it's a very springy set. So it's supposed to be a landscape set of colors, but the pigments are very, yeah, they just feel very light, airy, springy. So what am I going to use? Let's see now. Should I use up those other little sets first? Maybe. What am I drawing though first? I suppose I should figure that out. Just going to draw some shapes, mix some colors. Yeah, I could do that. Okay, so let's start by using these colors. Push those off to the side a little bit. And let's pull a sideways for now. This is going to be my palette for now, maybe. Maybe I want to use that plate. Where did I put it? Did it fall? It's gotta be possible, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so it's not... Oh, I hate styrofoam. You know, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use metal of some sort. Here we go. Just use my... Oh, is there water in there still? There is. Okay, let's just dump some of that water out. And did I just lose my music again already? Oh, no, okay. Whew. And I'm going to use this as my palette again today. Should I just do a bunch of circles? And then if I feel like painting something particular in them, I can. I'm not sure how I need to, so let's just do a bunch of different size circles for now. But yeah, I'm not feeling all that, like, I don't feel like drawing particular things. I do feel like maybe I'll do crossovers and blend those colors together. I'm just wondering how I'm going to introduce color mixing and stuff like that. I think that's going to be like my first unit next year in grade 9. Is shading and blending. And then use it to create a project. So that'll be my September. In grade 7 I used to do that, right? So we made a whole bunch of overlapping shapes. And they had to do complementary colors, analogous colors, and monochromatic colors. And the goal was, when I did this with an artist by the name of Daryl Riedman in my first year at university, you had to try and mix the paints using all brand new colors for each section. And I made mine out of triangles because, you know what, maybe I'll switch over to triangles shortly. How about we start with circles? So we had to mix a different shade of each, like if you were mixing different greens to show, say, green and red for complementary colors. Then we had to show a different type of green in each section. So this part would have to be green, one shade of green, for example, and then this part would have to be another shade of green. They all had to be different. We wanted to have completely unique colors in each portion. But it would be quite nice to do that as a painting project with my 9s and 10s next year. And like I said, it can be adjusted to the grade levels. So my grade 7s, 8s, and 9s, when I had them do this, it was a little bit more simplified. They did analogous and complementary colors in grade 7 at that point. We added monochromatic into grade 8, and then use of all 3 in a composition in grade 9, but since it can be adapted to the university level, it can be adapted to the grade 9 level. And all we have to do is start figuring out, okay, so is this going to be my, maybe I'm just doing circles on this one? Or am I going to have my 3 areas, monochromatic, complementary, and analogous, and that's what I'm going to do as the project? Or am I going to do them separately? have them show all three. And then let's have that become, yeah, it was a visual fundamentals class that we did that in. Art 132 or Art 133, can't really remember which of the two it was. I don't remember which order I had those profs in. I think Daryl was first, so I think it was 132. Oh, we have lovely drafting tables and stools in that room. What? Alright, so we got some circles. What am I going to do with the backdrop? I feel like... I feel like I should have some lines in there. What am I going to use for a ruler right now? Though I don't really... It's not quite long enough. Should I go sideways? Yes, let's go sideways. And then I can use this. Alright, so we're going to just go here. And we're going to go up here. We've got that one there, but I'm going to go here. And then I wonder if I should go along the sides of it. Nah, I don't get that industrious today. I should be doing another coat of gesso on this and sanding it because it's roughly textured. I don't like the texture, but again, for the purpose of an exemplar, when we were in school it took me forever to build exemplars, but I'm getting them done much faster now. It's just a matter of making sure that I allow for the amount of time that you know what, I don't mind that underdrawing that was there from the last thing, whatever that is. This is supposed to be a stylist of songs. Oops, that is a squished little circle. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. So rules of odd numbers. Compositions are like if you're building a vase of flowers, you always want to have odd numbers. So like 3 roses plus 1 spray of baby's breath plus I don't know, 5 smaller flowers to create a cluster. You want to usually work with odd numbers. It gives a center. So if you're going to lead a viewer through a piece, triangles obviously one of the strongest visual representations. They're all in triangles if you're looking for strong compositional tools. But oh no, I don't like that. No, we're gonna go up here and we're gonna go just over like that. Just gonna work on our blending today. I don't know if I'm gonna get a ton of this one done. I think I'm gonna make those go. Okay, and then we're gonna give our structure our less, so those are the free elements. Again, working with 3 different elements, odd numbers, like the triangle. conceptual triangles versus regular triangles, right? Like actual structural triangles. My daughter was building a bridge for her science class, and that was one of the things that she had to discover she had to utilize in order to create strength, because while most of her classmates made truss bridges, I wanted her to experiment with something a little more complicated in terms of build, and so I encouraged her to do something a little more triangle based to discover the strength within that. Oh, that's too loud. To discover the strength within the shape of the triangle, if it's built properly. So she broke it a few times, but again, another assignment that grade 3s and 4s do it, but it is adaptable to become a first-year design student project. So we did that as well, first year uni. Okay, so now I'm going to do a crossover. I think that this is going to stay in the backdrop, and I think this is going to be my monochromatic section. Which means that I probably don't need to be actually running the entire thing. So where do we want that? We want it to be here. Okay, and then let's just alright. Yeah. Where's that other spot? Whew. So we will, yeah, definitely. Okay, so we're going to push that back and we're going to play with the spacing a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to have all of these holes though be completely, I don't want it to go through these strips going up, but I do want it to kind of go through those circles. Maybe. I don't know. You know what, let's just draw the lines and figure it out after. It's the worst that can happen. I changed my mind. If anything that this isolation thing has taught me, it is to be more flexible and less rigid in my expectations of covering certain things by a certain date. My rigidity in my overall year plans has changed. I am discovering that it might be more beneficial to me to be a more relaxed individual in terms of how much I control that progress. I'm not going to be able to control who's coming in next year. I'm not going to be able to control what they have in terms of background knowledge. I think I've got a lot of folks that are coming in with a variety. Maybe I should say that people have to employ 3 different elements. And we're going to discuss. I want to start having proper crits. Like, discussing work is, it's important. I do miss the discourse. I probably miss the most. Oh, I need my other light. If I'm going to be mixing colors, I need my warm light to go with this cooler one. 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds now. Stop music too. Okay. Where are we at for light? No, do I want that? I really do, actually. I wonder if there's some place I could hang this thing up. I don't want you looking at it. Here's my problem. This is a marvelously, did they bring the chalk into that thing? My children brought in sidewalk chalk. Which is not good, because if they start playing with the sidewalk chalk in the house, you know bad things are going to happen. colorful, lovely on the painting behind me, but not really getting to my, and it's so bright. Okay, let's just turn you. Alright, fine. No more light. Just the cool light. That's fine. Alright, no fresh emails. We are good to go, and we can just go ahead and start painting. Okay, so I'm going to start with monochromatic. Should I start with a negative space, the background? Maybe. Yeah, I think this is going to be my new grade 9 startup assignment. Combine 3 different geometric elements. Yes. I want to do one of those elements must be in complementary colors. One of those elements must be in monochromatic, so that'll be my backdrop, and one of those elements must be analogous. So what's going to be complementary? I think my ribbons, because that's going to be the easiest. If I put the ribbons in as being complementary, so what's going to be my complementary colors that I use? Purples and yellows maybe? So, a color wheel. Is that what we're doing? A color wheel? I like that idea. I think we need to go back into the world of visual fundamentals, most literally as we enter the new year. It's nice and structured. Gonna give a nice starting point. Gonna get everybody kind of rolling on what they need to do, and give them some core skills that will allow them to be very strongly drawn. Usually turned out pretty nice too, these projects. Okay, so the bubbles are going to be analogous. Then I really want to do like purples and stuff like that in that too, but I don't want to have too much purple, so should I start the analogous right now? Probably. So we're going to go with a nice red for a few of these. Create a bit of a pop. So I'm going to start with a cadmium red. This is a cadmium red light, so it feels a lot more orange. Is it red or is it orange? That art question came up ways back. One of our wonderful students sent me an email with that query, and I said it was vermilion. Neither red nor orange. Quite the debate on the art teacher paper. Most of them called it orange, actually. But that's besides the point. Where's my paper towel? I need to be off. Where is my paper towel? There we are. Yeah, I really hope that we move that. You know what? I want a little bit of white too. Just a teeny tiny bit. Not too much. Just a teeny tiny bit of the white to go with it. There we go. That's probably more than I actually need. Well, this is boppy, isn't it? Oh my, such boppy music. Okay, so let's start with one circle. Which one am I doing? Okay, I prefer a filbert for blending. I prefer a crisp angle for, so here's the difference. Here's the angle brush, right? And then here's the filbert, the rounded tip. Those are my preferences. If I'm building an edge, then I like to have something that's able to do that fairly effectively. I take a little bit of water. I'm going to put, usually I recommend you use the darker or the lighter first, but today I'm not doing it that way. I'm going to go darker first and then I'm going to blend in the other. So we're going to go with some different blues and stuff like that soon. Oh, it's too loud. Okay. Hey, Dakota. So it's oh yeah, I'll get that email handled for you as soon as I'm done here. It should get sorted pretty quick. I think it just maybe got missed. That was a busy week or something. Okay, so I shouldn't be blending this already. I should have done what I said I was going to do, which was put the colors in and then use my filbert to do the blends. Because this was just meant to be for the edge. I used a little bit too much water there though, and then it threw me for a bit of a loop. So I'm just going to let that in my blender for now. But I won't get as soft of a blend because like I use this for, I'm not going too thick either, by the way, because I want my pencil lines underneath still a little bit. So you can see, because those colors will be separated eventually, but because it gives a hard edge in one regard, that's great for part of it, but the harder edge doesn't necessarily facilitate blending as well. Wow. I really am actually ready to go back into the classroom and start instructing. It's so boring out here. When was the last time I had to give anybody a good lecture? Hey, it's so dull not to have to do that. Oh, puppy? Aww. Puppy found his pillow on the couch. We're happy now. I think he is a happy dog. Yeah, no, it is not. Okay, I'm not too worried about getting paint anywhere else right now because, well, I'm going to be painting over it eventually anyways, so who cares, right? Okay, so, yeah, I don't want this brush either. I want a bigger one than that. Where's my... Okay, so it's kind of like filbert. This is a watercolor brush. It will blend nicely though. It's just a matter of, it's a pain in the butt to clean these if you're using them for other materials like acrylic. But because it's softer, it blends just a little bit nicer, and I shorten the life of these brushes by using them with acrylics, but it's okay. I don't really mind doing that so much. Okay, we're going to go with a slightly different color in a different spot. So let's see what is our next one going to be. Right over here, I'm not having to use these as much because they stay wet for so long. We're going to go here. Are those going to go behind and in front? Maybe behind and in front. I think I will just get rid of this one. No. Maybe they go partly. I don't know. Okay, let's see what we got here. Well, if I'm going to let it shade like that, I should probably continue the shading like that, right? Alright, yeah, I guess that's going to have to go through that in order to make sense. They're going to have to be on top, yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're going to let that be fairly dark, because I do want to just paint right over top of it when I get there. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit more of the dark one, and they're going to be just slightly different shades. Again, the challenge in this exercise is going to be, can you create a different shade of that color in each section? So this section will have to be different as well, but right now I'm just working on, maybe I should do that at the same time actually. Probably, honestly. Okay, so let's put water over here, nowhere near my tea, we're good to go. Let's take a little bit more of that vermilion, not vermilion. Now I'm thinking of as vermilion. That alizarin. I brain farted with that color, but I'm just going to put it directly onto the canvas. And then in the other sections, I'm going to create a couple different colors there. I think this one's going to be just ahead of this one. So this part down below it is going to be where the second color comes in. And the third color, and then we'll have a bunch of little spots. And maybe I'll even have some little hidden pictures in some of those little spots. Okay, see, that edge is great for some stuff, but not for other stuff. Alright, let's put this one. This one's going to be right in front. For now, anyways. Again, we're going to just blend that out eventually, but for now, we are... Oh, don't put that in the tea. Whew. Yay, because this is my last cup of the rose tea, the Bed of Roses stuff. Because I've drank it all. Seems to be my new favorite. I do want to go back to the eucalyptus one, though. I like that one. I quite like the eucalyptus tea, so I think I'm going to go ahead and make another order for that kind eventually. You know, I don't know why I'm fussing so much about the edges here when I'm gonna be changing it again anyways. See, now it's wet and it's not giving me the same blend. Okay. Okay, is that good enough for now? I can always go back and fix it later. Okay, and then we're going to go down to that next spot, and we're going to go a little bit richer red, but the same family. I might be working monochromatic right now at this rate. Easy cheat blend. If you put some of one color on one side of the brush and some on the other side, it will blend it for you. But that's not really what I'm going for with this one. I think we will just go like that. Get that nice peach color. I'm really hoping for some purples in here though, so do I want reds, blues, and purples? Yeah, sure. And now this is the easiest one to meet the challenge on, because you have more colors to work with, right? The analogous colors will create your different versions of each color. So if I use colors that are analogous to red, I can create new versions of, like, I get different tones with white or black, but I get different colors by mixing the analogous stuff with it. Okay. So we got, there we go. And there's where we like to have a little bit more control with the angle brush. Now underneath that, what am I going to do over here? Maybe this one's the next one I have a pinkish on? Or we go down here? No, let's go down here. I feel like we're going to go a lot lighter in this next one. Okay, I'm going to go here. Even lighter. Lighter as soon as it goes over to that edge, but not yet. First you're gonna go in with, like, red's a pain though because it gets into everything, right? If there's a little bit of red, it will taint everything quite a bit. And that's not a bad coral sort of color though. Maybe we'll stick with that for this section here. Again, knowing that I can always change it and do something different if I so choose. It's going to tell me that I'm not listening to music anymore again. Nope. Okay. Now we're going to go in with a very, very light version of that someplace. Yes, we will. But how about over here? I think that's a good spot for that. right here. Sure. Very pastel-y sort of one. Those ribbons are going to go over top, right? So I'm just going to have 3 of those. Just so that I can limit the amount of... See, right now the circles are looking monochromatic, which is fine, but not quite what I wanted to do. Unless I make like a sunset sort of look in the back. I don't know. We'll see what we do. Gonna have to go over this with another coat because it is a little transparent, or a little too transparent for my liking. But we can remember that that was cadmium and titanium primarily that made that color, so we're just gonna go a little bit whiter on that bottom bit, maybe, and that'll get rid of the problem for me. Like, I want a little bit of transparency, not quite that much. There we are. And a little bit more white. There we are. And a little bit more white yet. Let's just add a little bit more now. Here. Consistency is a little bit more similar to oils, which makes me a very happy human. Can't really use oils in this house because there's kids, right? It can be a little toxic, so it's most of the reason that we don't really use them at school. It's not the paints themselves, it's the thinners and the mediums, you like saying, that can be a little fumy. No worries. Not sure why it didn't go through the first time, so my bad. We will fix that up for you right away. Okay, what am I using next? Just keep going with circles? Sure, why not? Okay, let's find that red again. Okay, so we're just using this one. Plus the alizarin. Plus we're going to add another element in there. I think I'm going to use a little bit more of the alizarin for this section. A little less of that vermilion. I really like the alizarin crimson. It's a very pretty burgundy. A little less white, but we're also going to add just a touch of ultramarine blue. Just because I feel like it. And I think it'll give me a little bit more purple version, a little bit closer to that burgundy. Same family, and since I want more burgundies because it feels like the light colors are kind of weighing everything down or unbalanced a little bit. I need to go back in with some of the reds. Alright. Okay, so we're just going to take a little bit of that and a lot of this. I'm going to go in here for this one. And I'm going to mix a little bit of blue into it from here. Yeah, there we go. Just a little different type of burgundy. And we're going to go behind it in a few minutes too. But I think...
Oh, it is stopping again. Telling me, are you sure you're still listening? Yes, I am.
Okay, so I'm just going to fill in this patch here. I'm going to take some of this. I'm hesitant to use water to make it flow a bit better, but I think I'm going to have to. Just to make sure it's just coming up to that edge. Slowing down a little bit just so that it creates a nice crease. If it was an eyeshadow thing, then it would be about cut crease, right? So now we've got that part. It's not a perfect circle yet. We're going to go down here. We're going to do the same thing to the other part. Again, right-handed, so I'm switching direction of the canvas to make sure I can reach it properly. And I'm cleaning up my edges as I go, even if I am going to go in later on and change things. Kind of want to do this now, just to make sure that I know where I'm going. Like this edge right here, it's not going to be quite like that eventually, but... Okay. See... I'm going to need to get a little bit more blue so that that crease is a little more defined. Or I'm going to have to go into the other color a little bit more and work with that then. I'm just going to take my glasses off. I'm nearsighted, so this is not a problem for me. It's things like driving, stuff like that. I need to... Alright. I need to have my vision kind of up for long trips and stuff, but when I'm working close, sometimes glasses cause an extra problem. Like I can't see because there's interference from the glass or the plastic itself, and it just bothers me. So yeah, so a little bit of white needs to be in there too. Okay, let's just do that. A little bit less of a hard edge there. Just soften it up a little bit. Just playing with colors and seeing what kind of colors we can make here to create that most enjoyable little color assignment that I used to give. So I think it's time to bring that puppy back. I used to run things on a 3-year alternating cycle, and I'm not sure I can do that if I've got grading 9s and 10s coming to me at different times with different backgrounds. So it can be a grade 10 assignment, probably. Be a bit more purist again, move back in that direction. Oh, that's not quite what I wanted to happen with that color. I'm gonna go back in with that. See, and this is where those watercolor brushes are sure nice, but only when they're really dry. Because then we get a good... When you can pet them and they feel fluffy, that's what we want. It's a nice, dry brush. That's why it's called dry brushing, right? But if it's wet, it kind of ruins it. This is why I have so many of these. But that one with a decent little fluff to it. See, that one's too big. And now let's do the other things to it, and I'm not pleased with that. Alright, so let's just go back in, let's fix up some of those spots. And fix up this one too. And now I'm getting the texture from the canvas back, which really doesn't make me happy. When I work, I like a smooth surface, and the roughest I like it to be is watercolor paper. I really like rice paper. I wonder if I could overlap some of those different materials for you guys to test out next year. I'll have to see. Yeah, this one should probably be a little bit more of this red, right? Yeah, let's go with... Just plain. Straight out of the tube, just about. Okay. Okay, and the next one to it can be, let's combine again. Let's go into maybe a purple. A little bit more of a purple shade. Color. Sorry. There. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. Okay, so let's use that one in this little section right here. It's a bit lavender. But if these are going to be all of my analogous colors, then lavender is just fine. Let's put a little bit more white for that. To work towards the bottom of that section. And fundamental assignments. That's what we'll be doing for a bit, I think. But, I mean, how many months do we have? 3 until we're back. So, hopefully, touch wood, there's wood particulate in that, so it counts. Now let's blend that one, let's blend that out a little bit. Before I blend it though, I think I'm going to go up here. I'm going to mix that purple over here as well. Clean. I'm going to need a smaller brush in this section soon. Probably was not meaning to do the tiny guys first, but we'll get there eventually anyway, so it doesn't hurt that I started. I don't mind that I'm not completely blending that in, because eventually, I mean, I want the option to do some lining with that too, although this is just a color assignment, so I'm going to add just a little bit more of the white in there, I think. Yeah, just a touch. See, the problem with straight out of the container is that sometimes it really creates a very distinct pop, right? I think this one might actually have to go elsewhere. Then let's pull the rest of this purple and find a different spot for it. Maybe over here. Yeah. Seems like a good area to turn to. I turned my canvas. Sorry. That was terrible. Yeah, let's see. Let's go down. I want a really rich, vibrant color down here at some point. Maybe the blue. Not yet. Just scoop some of that up. And let's paint that in there. Red, purple, and blue. So those are our color choices for this section. I think I might have to pop a really vibrant blue in there someplace, but for now, let's see what we have over here with a nice red, just a touch of the crimson. And let's bring that back. Oh, eraser bits on my paint. I have to fix that, aren't I? Yeah, let's put that really vibrant blue right there. big sections first. Let's take care of this first. I might wait till it dries actually. Take care of that then. And go right over the edge just a little bit, even though I'm probably not painting over the edges. Just for framing purposes later on. Because if I do go to frame this, I want to have at least that edge. Right? I cannot wait to be back in class. Let's see. Blue? Oh, I was gonna fix that side, wasn't I? Okay, so just that little bit of eraser blob. I'm just making it worse right now, but yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go in there with that blue in just a few minutes, but oh, that's not a bad accident. Alright, let's just get that thing off here though. Yeah, there we go. Now it's not there. Okay, I don't even care that it's smudged, I just don't want that eraser bit. That's very finicky. Ugh. I should not be complaining about something so minor. Okay, now let's go down here with the blues, and we're mixing a bluey and a purple, so let's just use that color that came out of it. A little bit more blue. And a little bit of white because it's not showing up quite the way I want it to. A little bit more blue. Not royal enough yet. Yeah, there we are. That's not bad. Again, going over the edges, just for that little extra. It's like if you're doing your nails, you would always go over the edge. This is the same sort of thing. Different medium, different thing you're making. That's all. Just to create the illusion that it might be going all the way over. It looks like a Pepsi Cola smoothie there. As it does, I'm not a big Pepsi fan, and that is not a circle. Okay. Yeah, there, good enough. Where are we going next? Are we going back with the blues again? Yeah, we are. I'm gonna take a little bit of this, take a lot of this, and let's mix a new color. Oh, that's pretty. Because I think the next one I'm gonna need straight up blue for. Oh, that's a nice color too. Let's go over here. No. We're working with a nice purplish sort of color. Here.
Why does it keep on stopping? That's gonna drive me. Oh no, it is on.
That's why it keeps on stopping. Okay, we're going to move back into a reddish for this side of it. Again, I'm thinking purple and yellow for my complementary colors and keeping the whole thing kind of analogous, but I'm not sure yet. For now, just one section at a time. I want those ones to be bluish, but more bluish than they currently are. And this one, we're going to go right in with a nice rich red. Just mix that over here. Maybe a little bit more white than that. Yeah, there we are. There's that purple again. I'll let you over here stuff this way. Yeah. You do, because that should be going all the way around, and that should. Yeah. Okay. Complementary analogous colors. Monochromatic. Just yes. Oh, I like the red in there though. Whatever, if it's too close to the other one, it doesn't matter. Everything will start to blend in a while. Okay, let's go back over here to this dark red that I had going on. Should be cleaning my brush between the colors. I'm going to get very annoyed with it soon, I'm sure. But I'm not, because I like that color better. There we are. Okay, now we can go back in with that purple, and we're gonna almost act like those are part of the same color in themselves. Okay, burgundy. I really like these burgundies. Okay, blues. What am I doing next? What am I doing next? Am I doing blue? No, we're gonna go back over here. We're gonna find a red. I think that this one was a nice red to begin with. Yeah. Should go back in with a white though. Well, that's not terrible. Oops. Yeah, that one also. Okay, well. A little bit of water because I'm starting to run out of that colored paint. Of course. Some nice rose. I'm going to have to wait for that to dry before I do the second half of that side. Oh, but that's okay, because I like this color, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe a little bit more white in some areas, actually. Just to lighten up some. Or I can go like that. There we are. Maybe I just need to add more white for that. Yeah, let's do that. And I'll just carve that edge out now, so I don't have to worry about it later. I can just paint right over it. There's that white. Oh, that's more red, but we'll just roll with it. I picked up some extra paint all the way. Yeah, I did. okay though. As long as I get kind of... relaxing tunes on this station. Okay, so that one's gonna go there, and then what am I gonna do up here? Another pinky mauve up the top. Sure, let's do another pinky mauve up the top, because it should be small. Okay, this is a circle, and this is a circle as well. It's a very tiny little area, isn't it? So I can definitely do that part. Let's just add a little bit more red to it though. I'm not really feeling the color yet. Anything else left on here that I can steal from in order to get a decent color for that? A little smidgen? Yeah, sure. Let's go there. And we'll find some blue for that other little smidgen. And this one over there. Okay. There we are. So far, we have most of, oh, and we are, let's try and get one section of the colors done each too then. Yeah, no. Best study music, it says. I don't know what that means. It means I need a sip tea. Oh, that's tasty. Okay. Let's see. Did I just get my... Yeah, I did. Oh. Okay, so we've got no more shapes here, but I have a few more shapes over here to work on. Let's go in with the blues. Focus a little bit more primarily on the blues, but I'm not going to clean my palette off because I want to just kind of... Do I want to pull this other blue while I'm at it then? Probably. Manganese. Blue hue. And then I'll take a little bit of that crimson, I think, but I won't take any of that red, that vermilion kind of colored stuff. I want some white and a little bit of the crimson, just a touch of the crimson. Seem to use up all the white when I use it, so I'm gonna just keep that handy. And where's my crimson? There's my crimson. Because it takes a little bit longer for the stuff to dry, I have the ability to mix in old colors that are on the palette a bit more, which means I'm better able to color match some things. I need some more fresh water. Let's just go over here, give it a good rinse. Are you still listening to music, or did it shut off again? Nope. It just keeps going back to ads. Can't complain though. If I play this, it doesn't make me shut down or delete my videos, so... Okay, so let's figure out. Hey, I need a tinier angle brush than that if I'm gonna be... That's not an angle brush. Just a second. Where is a smaller one? Smaller one. There we are. Teeny tiny. Put the protector over here. It's a little easier to keep track of that sort of stuff while I'm gonna just take a little bit of white to mix in with it, so it's not a pure color. No, I think I want it to be fairly pure. Okay, so this is gonna go, I have to make sure the scholarship form is filled in. Shit. I should take care of that today. I just think that the other cards are still a little bit wet, so I don't really want to touch those until I've actually had a chance to make sure they're dry. Probably won't be dry until tomorrow, because it does take an incredibly long time for this stuff to dry. Just gonna go over with another coat now, just in case. Just take care of that little blue area now, because it's near the end of my stream time. Okay, and there we are. Let's find another spot now. Another spot for the blues.
Why again? It always stops. Let's just skip ahead. There.
Oh, I've listened to this song before, I feel like. This one? No, I need more blue for that. That one needs to be more blue. Okay. Well, it is more blue, but I don't want it to be too blue, so let's just take a little bit of that white again. I don't want it to look chalky though either, right? So I'm gonna have a little blue again. Just, paint over here. This over here. Just touch up that little weird looking fish shape down at the bottom there. Not sure if I'm gonna deal with outlining colors though. Like I might put a white outline on some of these, and a few different things might happen, but I'm not really at the point where I can decide that yet. Okay, where's my colors? Okay, and might have taken just a little bit too much white there, guys. Oh well. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do here. I need a little more white there. That's too separated, those two lines. Okay, I'm fussing, but I'm gonna be annoyed if I have to clean things up afterwards, so I might as well fuss now, right? Okay, let's just get the darker part right now. And, yeah, there's that red that was in there. I was wondering where that had gone. Alright, now, not worried about that right now. Can't worry about that now, can I? Alright, so let's go in here with a little bit of this. Oh, that's pretty. Kinda like that color. Okay, so we have blue, purple, and red. Oh, what happened there? Not sure, but I don't like it, whatever it is. Okay, time are we at? How am I doing for amounts of time? Let's go here. Okay, and oh, too much. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. Oh, we wanted it to be a really rich color in there. So I probably need to go over the blue then. Ultramarine blue, if I want it to be a little bit richer. Because that's too chalky for that area. I don't really like the manganese on this one at all, actually. It's a little too light. Yeah, I wonder if I take that one and I go in here. Oh, too watery. Whoops. Whoopsie boopsie. So I'm going to go over here now and do this side. Not worrying too much about that inner edge of the ribbon because I think I'm going to be getting rid of those edges eventually. Very nice coral color. I think it'll do okay with this teal, which I'm going to get lighter off the top anyways, so I'm going to try not to muddle that too much, but yeah, there we are. Okay, so with a nice kind of first color in there, and I've got my edge clean. ish. Most of the reason I don't like the texture of the canvas is finding a clean edge, always kind of just never satisfied. Let's pull a little bit of that white back. And I probably should have done the center ones first, even if the colors are going to be all over the place, because now I'm needing to lift off a little bit. Might be a sign that it's just time to go to break. But I'm not going to take that sign, I'm just going to keep working. Okay, and then I'm going to have to go into that little spot right there, probably with a... Oops, definitely don't smudge that. Whoopsie, whoopsie. Okay, nope, that's gonna be darker. Shoot. Let's go back over to that dark color then, and let's go just a little bit darker, just a little bit darker. There you go. So it's kind of like that other. Like, what color am I going to use to here? Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that to be fairly crisp. And now I messed up the circle. That's great. Good job, Margaret. Good job. Let's not smudge too many things today. Alright. Now, do I want to just take a little bit of white and fix that up now because it's there and I can? Yeah, it is. And I can. It's a pretty color, isn't it? Wish I had that color in a different spot. Okay, let's find that color in a different spot. Let's just find that color in a different spot. It's a very nice cloudy sort of color. So I'm gonna just keep working that color here. Oops. Get my arm in the paint. Is that what I'm gonna do too? I think so. Okay, so this one's gonna come over here then. That's that color, this one. Okay, and then that's a ribbon, so that's not really something that I'm gonna deal with over there. That's another circle, is it not? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we're gonna just go over here with this one then. And we're gonna just fill in that one line that goes across. We're not gonna worry about the other stuff quite yet. Good start. Now what am I going for in that middle bit? A reddish, a purplish, or am I using that middle part? Am I leaving that until it's all dry? That would probably be a good idea, Currie. Go blue here. Sure. What's this going to be in here? Who knows? We're not going to do that one right now. We're going to do this big section and we're going to use whatever paint I still have on my palette, I think. Okay, we're going to start with a filbert because I think the filly is going to be just fine. Yeah, let's add just a little bit more purple here. Yeah. No. Okay, I really liked that color, didn't I? Didn't I really like that color? I did. So let's just go in with that color. Make it get progressively lighter as we go. A little bit more water for it then. A little more purple for it then, and a lot more white for it then. And fix that part over. Just get those colors down. I think I can fix that part right here with the next part. Same as this part down here. It's not quite where I want it to be. But I can do that because I'm not going to be doing that until it's dry. So it's going to be okay for me to wait. I like it. Now we're gonna go in with, let's just keep going with that a little bit more, just a little bit more oomph to it. There we go. And do I want the color anywhere else, or are we good with not having it anywhere else? Let's go in with the burgundy then that I have left. And I think the burgundy is what I will use either here or here. Where am I going to use that? Where am I going to use that last bit of burgundy? It's looking like it's going right here. So, let's find that burgundy again. Let's pull a little bit of the white out, and let's just go almost pure pigment of pure color. Okay, again, should have probably not painted in that one little bit there, but we're just going to roll with it. So the dog usually sleeps now through all of these. It's kind of cute, actually. Kids go to the park. Thank goodness they're back to being open again. No more herded and corralled children in my house trying to be quiet. Well, again, this looks like Pepsi. So we have Pepsi and Pepsi. That's great. Father Mike, you are looking down on us, I think. Okay, so it's almost the pure color. And then we'll do over here. It's a cute little color that I just found there too. Maybe we should just use it someplace, because why not? Oh, that's almost the same color as that though. So you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to find some other colors that are in there. Ooh, look, pink. Yay. It's not quite the same now. And the other stuff I think will kind of eliminate that problem soon enough. So those are not quite the same. I feel like there's definitely still not enough blue on this particular one. So let's go over here and see if there's any blue left over here. And let's use that color. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Kinda the beginnings of something iridescent. Yes, I'll use iridescent paint on it. That's gonna be fun. Okay. Okay, so this is going to go out like this. I think that'll have to be purple. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'll probably end up doing a little bit of a circle on some of these, because that's not bad to have that outline like that. Pink someplace. We want a pink where there's a lot of vibrancy though, don't we? There isn't really. No, that's not pink enough. That's not pink enough anyways. See, and then I started working on this one and now it doesn't look right unless I start blending that in. Ugh. Okay, that's not even remotely close to the color that I want. Okay, so let's just wash in a color. We'll figure the rest of it after. A color. We don't even care as long as it's a color. Okay, there we go. And this one I'm gonna have to just try my best to blend that out because that was a mistake to do as much of the purple stuff that I did. Oops. Right, but oh, it is what it is. And you get. Right, so not everything's gonna work out perfectly. Oops. Like that again, just knocking things up all over the place now. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better. And what about this guy? This blue guy right here. I don't want to have a little bit of red going to him. Maybe. Probably not, but it's too late now, isn't it? Alright. I'll go back in there and fix up that in a bit. I think. Yeah. There we go. That's a little bit better. Do we want that nice blue in there? Yeah, probably. It's not a bad color for the middle. I think it needs to be a little bit more of a pastel-y, sort of like a little bit more white in there. To have more white that's not a bit too dry. It's a nice lavender sort of color. Alright. There we are. Just find that a little bit more up here as well. Okay, just to soften what appears to be kind of a pebble thing happening, and it's distorting the shape of that circle. So, let's go. Back to blue. Just a little bit more ultramarine before I call it a day. Go take care of those emails and stuff. Blue? Yes, blue. Blue. It's on a Tupi and B new episode someplace. And then, so blue, red, red, blue, blue. Let's just start with blue. Okay, I'm gonna use that crisp one. An angle brush for this section. We're gonna let it mix with the other stuff that's on the palette, but that's all. I'm not gonna bother with over mixing it or anything like that. We're just gonna use what's there. I'm gonna go in here, find the edge of that red one. And I might need to grab some more paint because it seems like maybe that's it. I hear airplanes, or do I hear? Is it gonna rain today? I feel like it's gonna rain. Didn't even look at the weather. I feel like my husband was taking the kids to the park earlier to avoid rain. And stain. That's what that is. Okay, so we've got this one filled, and then we can move over to blue. I'm sticking with those ones for blue. Okay, let's stick with the 20 minutes then. Okay, so we're gonna go with the red now, right? Is that what I'm doing? I guess. The palette's looking prettier than the actual work, isn't it? So we're gonna be the red. I feel like there should be a few spots where there's just a large amount of cement. Let's see, I don't want the sap green. Where's my vermilion? Where's my vermilion? Vermilion. Where are you, vermilion? How? How do I paint like this? Okay, so we're gonna use mostly red in that spot, and that spot, and then blue. No. Okay, so let's use the filbert for this part, because that's a pretty large little area. Mostly this red, a little bit of the burgundy, right? Here we go. Here. So this has to be red too. Okay. And then I'm doing red down here as well, or is that gonna be blue? I think that's gonna be red. Let's find out. See what happens. It's the worst that can happen. I have to paint over it. That's the worst. There we are. So yeah, if I was planning for next year, this appears to be what I will. Oh, that should be red too, right there. Just get a little bit of water. See if we can't leach just a little bit more of that red out of there. Okay, and I don't know if I can or not, actually. Yeah, I know this can be blue right here. Is that something that I was supposed to be doing? Right. Okay, here we are. That should be red too. And then this one can be blue. And then what else am I making? Blue and blue and red. Okay. Just a little bit more of that. Tiny one of those two. I have a teeny filbert, and since I do prefer to use that, let's just put a little bit of the blue too. It's not exact. Where's my white? Nice pink going. There's another spot right there that I'll fix up too. Oh, this is supposed to be a different color as well. May not become one of this, right? Time-wise, I like to give you guys about 1.5 times the amount that it takes me to complete something. Sometimes up to 2 times, depending on the complexity of the problem. But I think for this one, 1.5 should suffice. It's not a hard assignment, it's just labor intensive. So where's the other pink gonna go? Down here, right? Yeah. That's where the other pink goes. And is there another pink that I was thinking about? No, but that's gotta be blue, and then there's another spot in here. Where was it? Right there. And then there's this bit. I feel like that might have to turn blue as well. Here's my angle brush, and here's my pink, and here's my spot put pink. Oh, I hear arguing children outside. Must be just about time for me to pull off. Oh, and there wasn't an injury the other day. There was an argument between 2 kids, and they were fighting amongst themselves. God! I was really hoping they made it through that whole trip without having an argument, but that would be too much to ask. I don't know if you guys have siblings that you argue with, but man, I hope it stops one day. They drive me crazy with their battles. Just argue with the most mundane things, like if one rolls over on the couch, if one is playing with a doll that the other one wants to play with. Ugh. Terrible. But whatever. Eventually, I assume they'll grow out of it. I should certainly hope so, anyways. I mean, it seems very dull to continue to fight forever about mundane little things. But I guess if adults can do it, kids can do it too, right? That'll do for color. I'm not sure how I feel about it really, but it'll do. Alright, let's see what's the next spot. Just put a little bit more of that red. Let's just go here. And it's tolerable. Still need to go work at some of those blues. And this spot right here, so that needs to be blue. Dog is licking his arm. He hurt him too. Cannot make me a movement to go outside yet, which makes me wonder if maybe he just wants to chill here with me for a little bit longer. Probably. I'm not sure. Some of these seem to be getting a little bit more of a shaded treatment, and some of them don't. And I think that might not be a bad thing. But I'm just just not sure that it's necessary in all parts, but at the same time, I kind of like it in some. Like, I don't mind that this one's got different colors right inside of it. Let's see. One last little bit here, and then 6 minutes. 6 minutes, baby.
Elise's bike broke.
Elise's what broke?
Bike.
Oh, I know, honey. I think we talked about that yesterday.
Your dad? No, not the pegs.
Oh, the bike itself broke?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
The wheel.
Oh.
It doesn't spin.
Oh, it's okay, honey. We will figure that out.
No,
Okay.
Dad can't fix it.
Okay, well then, maybe it's time to get a different bike.
No, I paid Dad to ask Adam, and he will.
Okay.
Which is good.
Yes, I'm sure it'll get figured
All
out.
my money for it
Oh.
to fix.
Honey, we will talk about the bike in 5 minutes. Okay. Oh, because you're not supposed to be down here? You're going to get in trouble. You're going to get in trouble. My dears, you think he's not going to know? I know you. See? They're coming. It's okay, I'll be right up. I'll be right up, girls. Hiding in the basement is not going to work. It's okay, just 4 minutes, Chris. Not a big deal. See? Puppy goes up when he's called. Hmm? Well, looks like in 4 minutes we will have to figure out how to solve everything. But hey girls, go listen to your dad. Come on up. Girls,
No.
honey, you're gonna have to go upstairs eventually.
Does that matter?
Yeah, of course it does.
When we play Minecraft?
Not right now because those things aren't charged. Can you go up and plug things in until they get to 100%?
I will charge.
No, I'd really rather you didn't. Let's go outside and do some garden stuff.
Whoa! I don't want to go down and play for hours.
Oh, there's that.
No, don't play with that. If it goes in the sunlight, it will be ruined.
Your fork goes in the sunlight. What are you even talking about?
My thing.
Your thing? What thing? Let me see.
Remember? I got
Oh,
it.
that's only if you leave it out for a long time, honey. Yeah. You can leave it out for a bit. It's okay. That's the
Yeah,
whole
but not
point.
in the sunlight.
Okay, not leaving it there for days. That's what you meant.
No, not in the sunlight, just in normal light.
Okay, dear.
That charges. If it's in
I
sunlight.
would not put it right next to a heat lamp. Right, that's probably not going to be good for it. Okay? Alright, on that note, I think we will sign off for the day. And I wish you wouldn't turn that light over there. I was using it. It's okay. Let's see, we've got the analogous section that's pretty much done except for one little spot there. And there's another spot. I feel like there's a second spot that I missed.
No. No.
I feel like there's another spot besides that little one right there.
Hey, Currie. It's Buzzy's. Buzzy. It is Buzzy's. It is Buzzy's.
Okay, let's see.
No, it's
Okay, so we've got analogous. Next is going to be complementary. Regular ribbons next? Yeah, I think so. I think that's what we'll do, is work on the ribbons next. And then do touch-ups later.
Is he friends with Scarlett?
I wonder if I should go ahead and mark in some of those spots right now. Yeah, not in 2 minutes I can't. In order to take care of some of those emails, scholarship, and class. So if I can get those 2 things done today, then we are golden. Huh? Golden? Like the paint. Yeah. I'm leaving you with that joke. Okay, let's put the paintbrushes over here so that it doesn't cause a problem later. And let's just shut her down for today.
Goodbye, students. Crazy students.
That would be you two. Alright. Cheers, folks.
Bye. See you next